with through the Filipino Worker Center are home care workers, and they're undocumented. And what I see a lot with those workers is that they have to work so many hours for their children just to make ends meet. And a lot of these folks don't ever see their families because they're living in the houses of the folks that they work for. And they're getting paid substandard wages, they don't get any benefits, and it's basically, a lot of times it's really like slavery. You're not working enough money to be able to support your family here. And the hard part for a lot of these families, some of them have lived in homes in historic Filipino towns for a while, but they're losing their houses now because of the mortgages and the mortgage crisis, and lots of foreclosures are happening. And at the same time, the same community that's over there, because it's near Echo Park, is being gentrified. And like Koreatown, there isn't enough housing for a lot of people who need low-income housing. And it's just hard to feel like you want to volunteer and you want to help and give time, but there's not really much you can do because there are larger economic issues that are going on. You can put a lot of time and work with folks to try to figure out how to make ends meet, but I can't replace that time that home care worker has to spend an entire week with a family that's not theirs instead of spending time with their own family. And I think that happens a lot in this entire neighborhood. Like, a lot of folks are just working really hard for not enough money to support their family, to support themselves. And I hope that there's a way that we can figure this out, because I've been to numerous economic roundtables and talking about the economy, and it's just hard to sort of figure that out, what we can do together. And so I just wanted to share that about the folks that live in this area too.